Welcome to Free Traffic Secrets on how to get an avalanche of free traffic and turn the visitors into cash. On this video right here, we'll talk about 5 Jumpstart traffic tricks. All the videos here focus on everything you need to know for getting tons of free traffic, leads, and rankings online. There's a lot of training here, which is why it can be sometimes overwhelming for some. So we wanted to give you a jumpstart of 5 top traffic methods that you can start with before diving into all the rest. This video focuses on what we feel are 5 of the top methods for getting tons of targeted traffic. So you can jumpstart your training with this video and then you can move on to watch the rest afterwards. So here's 5 top traffic tips. Tip number 1, don't wait for traffic or leads to come to you, you go to them. Many people build a site and just hope that traffic magically shows up. That's a horrible way to think, as that's simply not true in 99% of the cases out there. Instead, you need to be searching places like Google for keywords that you want to rank for and check sites that you can leave a post, comment, or reply on that are already ranked, and leave a valuable reply then. Make sure to actually provide value in your post, as well as either a link to your site, a video, or an email address, as this is how more and more people will happen across you and end up as a targeted lead for you. You can also search the top forums in your market and answer questions of prospects there, as well as on Q&A sites like Yahoo Answers. Sometimes 1 or 2 simple answers can lead to huge sales when done right. Although you can take the longer way and do these slowly by hand, Webfire has 3 tools to help you automate finding these leads each and every day through its ranked lead finder, real-time lead finder, and Q&A lead finder. So literally each day Webfire could present you with new leads for you to follow up on without the need to even search for them. Tip number 2, make your site's title tags or titles not only ideally contain the keyword you're trying to rank for, but also make them compelling to click on and read. What you have as basically a title tag or the title of each of your web pages on your site or each of your blog posts on your blog can make a major difference in whether you'll rank for a keyword or not. So having the keyword you're trying to rank for in it can help you a lot, but it's just half of the picture. You not only want to optimize your title for the search engines, but you also want to make them compelling so people click through to them once they see you ranking there. The more clicks you get from the search engines compared to other sites ranked for the same keyword, the higher you'll often go up in the search engines, which is a win-win. So if you're trying to rank for puppy potty training, don't just have a title of puppy potty training, which is good for SEO, but not too compelling at the same time. So instead, you want to have it be something like puppy potty training - 5-minute trick, as it not only contains the keyword, but it's also much more compelling to click on. Which one would you rather click on? Most likely, probably the puppy potty training - 5-minute trick, which is way more of a compelling title. Webfire has keyword tools to help you see which keywords will have the easiest chances of ranking, and then you can target those keywords while making the titles more compelling at the same time. Tip number 3, the length of how long someone stays on your site can have a big impact on your long-term rankings. If someone clicks on your site from Google and then immediately leaves, what do you think it tells Google? It tells them that your site doesn't have what they're looking for. But if someone clicks on your ranking and then stays, what does it tell them? That they found out what they're looking for. That's why you want to make sure to try to keep readers engaged on your site with longer, yet interesting content, engaging graphics, videos, links to internal pages, and so forth. And basically just make sure that there's good quality content that reflects what you're trying to rank for that truly would be of interest to the reader. Luckily, Webfire has a lot of great content and video tools to help you keep your readers engaged if you want to automate more of it. Tip number 4, use social signals. Social signals are things like your site being mentioned on social media places like Facebook, Twitter, and so forth, as well as people commenting or interacting. This can be easy to accomplish by mentioning your websites or blog posts on your social media accounts like Facebook, encouraging people to like, share, comment, and so forth. It can not only help you rank your sites, but it can also be an excellent place to get even more leads and interaction with your prospects. So, although you can post to your social media accounts manually, Webfire has a special tool called Social Poster Fire that can not only schedule these postings for you, but it can also optionally recycle through them to make them never-ending. Tip number 5, target high-end buyers, not just junk traffic. A lot of businesses and websites out there compete over junk traffic that is very hard to convert into an actual buyer. For instance, if you were trying to sell mopeds online, you don't want to spend the time trying to rank for a term like moped, as the vast majority of that traffic aren't buyers. Instead, you can target buyer terms like buy moped online or buyer type questions like best place to buy a moped online. Or you can also target higher end buyers like by targeting a term like 2-carat diamond instead of just diamond. In both of these examples, there's a lot less searches done each month for the buyer keywords and questions, but they'll be much more likely to turn into buyers. And there will typically be little to no competition with ranking for them. You can brainstorm buyer type keywords for your site, but Webfire also has a special tool built especially to find buyer keywords for you. You can now put these 5 tips into action as well as check out the rest of our extensive training and tips.